Hi guys, so today I'm going to show you how I do my rod set. So I just finished washing my hair and I detangled with my homemade leave-in conditioner. It's basically regular homemade leave-in conditioner detangler with some natural oils mixed in. So here's my homemade leave-in conditioner. It's not a lot, just a little bit left. We're going to finish it. And my olive oil. Here's my wrap lotion that I'm going to use, Nairobi. This is what they use in salons, so that's why I got it. And here's my gel, just regular styling gel. It was $1. It was an impulse buy. And for the tools I'm going to use, of course, rods. I have exactly 30 rods because I have 30 twists in my hair. My hair clamps, so just section my hair out the way. And my diamond brush. So what I'm doing now is just putting the hair out of my face, just pinning my hair back, getting it out the way. So it's not flying all over the place. And I'm going to find which twist I'm going to start with. So after I get this last section pinned away here, I'm going to start with this twist. So yeah, I'm taking it down. And what I'm going to do is rub some more leave-in conditioner. I'm just using it up to finish it. And then I'm going to put my wrapping lotion and my gel into each section and then put the hair on the rod. So I'm just basically playing with the hair right now because it's really, really soft, guys. So yeah, I'm putting on my mixture of gel and wrap lotion. Making sure I smooth it through from root to tip. Make sure my ends are pretty well covered. And then I detangle with my brush just to get out any knots and stuff and to make sure the product is evenly distributed. And then I begin to put my hair on the rod. I make sure to cover my ends. And then I curl it up. And lock it into place. Okay, one down, 29 to go. So here I am, curling the hairs in the crown area, and I have a lot of breakage in my crown. A lot of short hairs that don't grow to its full length. And so I'm just taking more gel and smoothing that hair over the rod. As you can see here, I have like little hairs that's standing up. So I make sure to smooth that over to eliminate any frizziness that may occur. And then as usual, I lock the rod into place. And here I'm down to the last one in the front. And now my conditioner is finished. So I'm just taking olive oil and smoothing it throughout the hair, coating it. And I'm going to show you here in more detail what I do. So I take my wrapping lotion, just put in my hand one pump. And I take my gel and mix that in. And I mix it up pretty good. And then I smooth it through my hair. Now you see the wrapping lotion is pretty wet, so I don't need to like re-spritz or anything. And then yeah, take my brush, detangle, make sure the hair is, make sure the product is distributed throughout the hair pretty evenly. And I begin to roll the hair up, and as I'm rolling, smoothing the hair down, then little hairs I'm really sticking up, just smooth it down. Now I've slept in rods before and it's not comfortable, so I did my hair pretty early this time so it could dry before I went to bed. So now I'm taking them down. And here's the first one. That one came out okay, it's alright. And now here's the second one I'm taking down. And clearly that curl is not dry at all. As you can see, it didn't spring back into place. It kind of just stayed there. So now I'm like, oh no, my hair's not dry. Here we go again. I got to stick in the curlers. I was going to put the rod back in, but I decided to check the others first to see how they were doing. So yeah, that one is dry. You see how it just springs back into place? So that one is okay. And yep, that one sprung right back. That one is good too. So now it's the next morning. I slept in them. I took about half down the night before, and I'm taking out the rest today. And just taking my time unrolling them, and yeah, it's dry now. Yeah, these are pretty dry. So, as you can see, guys, you could clearly see the two textures in my hair. You can see how my hair is very thick at the root and thin at the end, because I'm not fully natural yet. I am still transitioning. So you could clearly see the two textures in my hair. So now I'm putting some olive oil on my hands for the takedown, and for the separating, actually, separating the curls. And as I'm separating this curl here, guys, you see how the curls are naturally kind of, different strands are kind of naturally grouped together by itself. So I just make sure I follow that pattern. I follow what's already grouped together as I'm separating to eliminate frizziness. And I just take my time doing it. So here I am at the top, making sure I take my time taking down the hair. And I'm coiling the ends together so the groups of hair that I separate don't unravel by themselves. I'm just making sure to coil up the ends, keeping the strands together. And as you see, guys, I do have frizziness. It is a little frizzy. I think that's because I need to use more gel or get a gel with a stronger hold. So yeah, I'm taking my time separating here. Yeah. So as you see, I have a curly afro going on, and that's totally fine. That's fine with me. You know, I'll work it out. So yeah, I'm just separating the last curl here. Again, coiling the ends. Yep, there we go. So now I'm styling with my fingers, trying to give this curly afro I have some kind of a shape. Now the size of my hair doesn't have a lot of definition. So here I'm fluffing with my fingers. I'm trying to give it more volume, fluffing it out. Now yeah, the size doesn't have too much definition. It's kind of just fuzzy. And that happens to me when I do braid outs and twist outs also. For some reason the sides never get definition. So I'm using my Jamaican black castor oil. And this oil is pretty thick. It has a thicker consistency than other oils. So I'm using it as a gel. Just decided to try something different. It's pretty sticky. And I'm just smoothing down my edges, smoothing down my sides. I didn't respritz or anything, just smoothing it back. And I'm not using a brush. I don't want breakage to occur. So I'm just taking my time and smoothing it over with my fingers. A little bit more here. And yeah, just smoothing down the sides. It doesn't have a good smell. Doesn't smell too good at all. Alright. So now I'm going to take my headband and just push it back. I'm going to create a little bang first. And I'm taking my time putting the headband on. Not wanting to mess up the curls. And yeah, just smooth it back. And guys, you see that when I put the headband on, you can't even see it anymore because of the curls. The curls cover the headband. So using a headband might be a great alternative to using pins. Sometimes pins could become annoying. So yeah, use a headband instead. And yep, that's it, guys. That is my hairstyle. Alright. Thanks. Later. Here's pics from day 2 here. This is day 2. It's basically the same thing as day 1. And now, here are pics from day 6. This is day 6 here. And for some reason, I think I like day 6 hairstyle much, much better. Okay, guys. Bye.